Damn. Oh shit, okay. 10 minutes.
キューとの再会か。
Well, this is a very great start because you get to hear my favorite Japanese voice actors' voice first before I switch to the English voiceover. Which is, well, I mean, I don't wanna read it. Oh shit, wait. Okay, I thought I had my health a bit low. I'm nervous. I wanted to do this, but I should do this first. I don't know why. I have no idea, I'll just do it. I'm scared. I don't know why. Oh, also the cutscenes I might be too loud. It's like 12 AM. And again, I don't have my own room, which is fine. But I just can't. I must avoid talking too loud. Oh wait, no, it's not there. Oh, I mean up there, I guess. He be running. Oh, actually, let's just appreciate this also. I just noticed. I like him, but then I also like Cafe, who also has a window here in this particular area. And I'm like, do I have a type? Do I? I'm not sure. I mean, that's two. That's 2 for 2. I mean, what then? Wait, where do I go here? Oh, the music. I hope I don't get any audio issues, just like Kafka scene. Kafka part where the audio was all gosh, it was loud to me. It looks so good. I'm so glad that he's voiced by it again. That makes me so happy. Wait, oh, well, actually, oh yeah, I lost to Yacheng, but it's fine. At least he's new. He's a boy. Have they always followed those? Let's do this. Chemical Commission. Pass through the Artisanship Commission's shortcut and head to the Alchemy Commission. I really completely forgot what's been going on. Oh, okay. Okay, the lag down. Oh, it's day. That's loading. I'm lagging. Do I have to close something?
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it just the right time. Yeah, yes.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Law Fu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
Emanator of Abundance? Oh.
For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Let's play it safe and say it was a draw. I don't know.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
I was honestly planning to do my careless, just the opposite of the receptacle Y. Receptacle X. Which one was careless? Still, just the opposite of still. I was planning to do.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
I was planning to do that account instead of still. This
Look,
is my
there's
main
someone
account.
over there.
There is. But well, I'll settle with still. Oh, let me have a look.
Here! There are still survivors here.
That was Welt.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
You're called short-lived species, which is true, but then again...
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
She was an enemy.
Leave here!
Wait,
I can't control myself anymore!
okay, Japard, I keep forgetting the way he pronounces his name. I'll check later.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared!
He's the only one with the
Seize
wikis.
the moment.
Should I do this? I mean, sure, why not?
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
I've actually, wow, didn't even one-shot him. I have actually never heard his burst in English. Wait, no. Well, burst, whatever. Get what I mean. It's healed.
Here comes
it's
the
so-
medicine.
Do not fret.
Seize the moment.
I don't think I need... I guess... oh no, I don't have skill. Skill point.
Time for a shot.
Okay. Wow,
The
finished by
lives
the
of
healer.
short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Oh, it's been a while since I've heard the English voice lines. Yeah.
Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
I mean, they're only level 50, so like, what do we expect? They're so cute, though. They're adorable. Wait, no.
Nap time.
This ends here.
Oh. We'll use it. Let's do what? Let's do this.
Welcome, customers.
What do I do? Oh.
Yeah!
What do I do? I can't even do anything. It's just a basic attack. I don't know why I used this skill. I can't.
I sense a storm.
Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
Why did you come to the
There's
Xianzhou?
more.
To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
The who it's Who's it? Dun, 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 dun.
Awaken, dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
That'll take more than medicine.
This ends here.
Pero like,
Seize the moment!
damn, okay, all of them use skill. So, I remember seeing that it's better to get where it has much
Naughty
skill
child.
points. But then literally everyone here
Nap
uses
time.
skill
Hope you're
points.
prepared. Oh, great.
1,000 wonders! Fight is fun!
I think that's what I did. I did the wrong
In the name
thing.
of Landau, a will forged in ice.
Cancel.
Never falters!
Oh my goodness. Okay, I was too late there. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Is that
It
all?
looks so
The strength.
cool. It's taking too long here. I could have used it on the one with the ice weakness. Well, that's something. I beat them at least.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
He stops talking. It could be because he is exhausted, or he's waiting for you to leave him be.
Let's go.
Leave. Leave him be. Leave. Yo, bro. You good? Probably not. I think there was another character.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Yeah. Should I avoid them? It's not like they get any XP from them, right? It's following me, it's following me, it's following me. Bro, goodbye. Thank.
I'm with.
Oh, okay, sure.
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
We're literally right in front of you.
Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Fushan was here?
Yes,
Well, obviously
the
the
Master
deck.
Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Reminds me of the Inazuma Archon quest where
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Yeah, with those heels. Anyway, this reminded me of when Kokomi was somewhere else. Oh, dang it.
Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor? What do you make of them?
Not a single one. Not yet.
Why would they betray the Luofu? I don't understand.
Luofu. Or I thought you say it like Luofu. Where's Welt in March? I'm wearing glasses. I can't see them. Okay, heavy running. Dragon tree, bro. The most well-known landmark of the Alchemy Commission Healer's Market is an ancient tree with dragon-like intertwining roots. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Because it does. With that thing. Okay, sacred Sakura tree. The fuck? Okay, anyway, excuse me. Sacred Sakura tree beach healing. But it's a dragon this time. There is a ghastly paleness in the face of this resident Cloud Knight. As you approach him, he nods his head in salute.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
How's the situation?
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the plague's author.
Yaoshi of Abundance.
Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
The Mara? Yeah, Mara struck. Who became Mara struck? Oh, there's a wounded warrior that didn't make it back to his unit.
Thanks for your intel. I'll dispatch someone immediately.
This looks like the Wavebreaker's fin.
The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
Or engulfing lightning.
What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
You go, brother. All the way. Oh my goodness. Who are you talking to? Anyway. I wanted the option to... Was it crowd intensity? Crowd intensity? It's the one where there are no like empty NPCs. Only the interactable ones. Capture the site. Oh, this one. Sanctus Medicus. A Cloud Knight is standing next to the captive. He steps aside after you explain your identity and show him the general order.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
About the Stellarons.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Obviously.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first.
Heard a crow.
We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, Yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
About the ambrosial arbor.
So, you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
Okay, rambling rodent. That's me. I'm a rambling rodent. What did you do to these Cloud Knights? Oh, shit.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
I wasn't.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
I don't have any more questions. And he gone. Okay, bye. Oh, Monster. You weren't there a while ago. Where's Svelte? Where's the old man?
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
Ready. Huh? Excuse me? Oh my goodness. This is what I get for having quests piled up. I mean, what else? What choice do I have? I gotta get these guys. What's clocked? Okay, sure. Pino, Bruce, Immortality Loops, and what's the other one? I already forgot the name of the other one. Let me check again. Oh, Sinner's Misled. Ah, goodness. Why do they have these? I'm gonna receive a bit of a hiccup here.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Oh. Oh my god, that was sensitivity. Oh my goodness, how... I hope this isn't long. I always feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery, but I can never remember what. You've got my chest right time, help me roll up some possibilities. Say, tell me, what do you think our office is missing? Oh, well, actually... There's already a lot of small ornaments. Oh, our Realm Keeping Mission Officer is actually productive at work. Jingyan. But do they have no more names? Promo material showcasing the work of the gatekeep. Okay, never mind. It's not really the time to be thinking about that. Bro, what the heck? You made me do all that. I heard you require my assistance.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my goodness.
Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
Chase, shall we?
As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly...
Oh, bro, sorry, spacebar. So, you need me to eliminate the Mara-struck?
We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. The General has a plan to suppress the illness.
But I've been doing that this whole time.
You're a capable person. And since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Mara-struck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm-Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
What are these two? What is that there? I don't remember where I got that. I'm gonna give it. How carefully reads the letter you delivered. His expression reflects his disbelief as he reads it again. After a good night, he turns to the girl. Huh?
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm-Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the Seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
Okay. Huh? What's happening?
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara-struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara-struck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead.
Cool.
To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Are you talking about the merciful medicus?
Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect. One that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou. The one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance. Yao Shi.
Yao what? Yao Shi? Bish. I be saying Yao Shi.
The author of this
Yao Shi?
letter was likely the Mara-struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Eradicated? You sure about that?
They were disciples of the Abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of divine foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of divine foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
Sounds like a one big headache to me. So what do I get out of it?
Don't worry. The seat of divine foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Okay, Ayaka. Damn. Oh, you're seeing me, a fresh face and an outworlder. The same shit they said to me.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
You help me with my lack of stellar jade? Probably not. Oh, got allergies. Should I stop dogging?
Cultured people love.
I don't believe in
my
you.
Extractor cleaned.
Oh, what was I doing?
Look no further.
Oh, the skills. Wow. Super. Ow.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time.
I do.
Do you yearn for immortality?
I do. I yearn for power. Well, yes I do. What? Yearn for power. No, not really.
I understand. Eternal life is indeed a kind of power, wouldn't you say?
Chest right now, what the heck? No, I want power, pure and simple.
Well, not much can be done for you then, sister.
That's a different okay.
What a peculiar person you are. I'll tell it to you straight. To Outworlders, I offer the chance of immortality. But perhaps someone like you would be better off joining the Antimatter Legion. Regardless of what you choose, let's keep our voices down, eh? This isn't the kind of conversation you can have out in the open. Before you can grasp absolute power, you must yearn for immortality, don't you think? The problem is that the Xianzhou Alliance doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality.
Because immortality doesn't really do any good.
My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
Ain't no way I'd be calling you mumbling weirdo.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Sure, mumbling weirdo. Sure, let's go.
Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Oh, I was gonna get a chest. Well, try.
Here we are. This is the place.
How do I gain immortality?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause.
doing the world quest.
If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
Don't the people, the people of the Xianzhou abhor abundance? What can I get from Sanctus Medicus?
Every species yearns for the favor and curing of merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Videodora yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-life species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus Medicus can do for you what they did for the Xianzhou natives.
Kind of trial do I have to pass?
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous.
I don't really like cults.
All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple. This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
Can I get a pet?
Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
How the fuck what? Huh? Are you good, bro? No. Of course not. You start copying the Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus Salvation. Once upon a time, the Thousand-Hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples, living on the Rahu and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp, and your shoulders feel a bit sore, but you've only made the first copy. There are still 499 copies waiting to be written. As they spoke the words, the 99,999 disciples were liberated from use, old age, sickness, and suffering. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight, and your peripheral vision as he gestures at you.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
Stell, were you really planning to write all that? What the heck is that?
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
The fuck are you so excited for? Jimian? I have never heard of him.
Ugh, is this really the time for jokes of that quality?
Jimian.
You're here undercover, right? Well, so am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
A cult member? Why did you come here in your uniform?
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
What's your next plan?
Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here.
You mean you won't make it out of here, because I definitely will.
You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the Seat of Divine Foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Cool, we have a transcribed scripture. Oh! I only did it once. Wait, aren't they gonna be suspicious when we're already done with it?
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
I finished it.
You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
Wouldn't you notice that the handwriting seems different? Like, the handwritings are pretty distinct. So, can I join the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus now?
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
I body you?
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The Disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out.
Oh.
Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry, man. We're gonna get bodied. Why?
Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
Can I body you instead?
Whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
I don't mind either.
Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
I better get distracted by this world quest because won't be able to do it.
Where are you going?
Oh.
The trial isn't over.
You can't just leave. We gotta juke it out,
Listen,
bro.
I have an idea that will let you join the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece.
He reminds me of, like, the way he talks.
You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here.
I can't pretend not to pretend.
That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I wonder if I can mess up and actually kill him.
Oh, just...
I can't make any guarantees.
Whatever, I got myself into this. Let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little, okay?
The way he talks reminds me of someone. I don't know who. Like a mix of people.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
And you, Cloud Knight?
What choice does he have?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Oh, sheesh.
World cleansing
Oh
dragon.
my goodness. My bad, bro. I had it on autoplay. Use this skill that fast. Ultimate.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you.
Battle on. I couldn't even like at least give him some time to breathe. Bro was spotted on the first shot.
I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach.
Oh.
Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Let me handle it.
Oh? You've dealt with this kind of thing before?
I have a long-term association. Like hotel. I'm sorry. I keep remembering that it was one shot by the ultimate. Do you doubt? Oh, I don't know which one to choose. I know hotel.
A long-time associate, eh? You're well connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing in Exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony.
Peony.
Well,
Fine.
Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
Hey, yo, strange Cloud Knight is still alive.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Were the dragons okay?
Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
How are still alive?
Wait, you weren't holding back?
Well, I didn't have a choice. He stares at your face for a long time before he realized that you're joking.
Enough with the jokes already. It's a miracle either of us is alive.
No, it's a miracle that you were alive. You were like hit by the dragon, I see.
I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
The Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors his surroundings. After he's certain no one is tracking them, he makes a swift getaway. Doesn't like anyone watch. Oh my goodness. Is the world quest alright? Do you call it here? Adventure mission. Sure, a world quest is an adventure mission. In the world of... Shut up.
You be a tool.
Oh my goodness. In the world of trailblazing. Let's go north.
Someone explain.
I don't really after some time. Oh bro, green hibiscus. It says. Never mind, it's the very well. It was nothing. Oh, I caught it saving with a successful collaboration. Anything I should focus on? Jishin. How about I come back in 2 pieces?
Someone explain.
Can someone explain what I'm looking at? Or I don't know.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony. This must be from Green Hibiscus.
Oh my goodness. Read. Just pause. I can't. Oh.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Cycrane stands.
She be talking. Sinners? Is it like the next part of these? Oh my god. I'm not even done with the thingy.
Cultured people love.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in
Need your extractor cleaned or your stars.
POV reminds me of salsa. Oh.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight, urgent. This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Oh, wait. I'm like sleepy.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. Huh. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Got it. Wait, there was something here. Huh? Did I find it immediately or was that like a two choice? If I picked one, I wouldn't get the other one.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Gray Peony. Gray Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It looks like a fuckboy.
It seems you have some impressive skills
Huh?
in your arsenal.
That's your voice? You look kind of weak. How much can you fetch? How much can you fetch? I don't wanna answer this. Kind of weak.
What? How dare you?
Easy, Hibiscus. I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Immortality. Oh. 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 I wanna get immortality. What the heck? The heck? I mean...
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal.
Bish.
You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain an...
Oh, sorry. Not bad.
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally.
What exploits? We just like bodied a fellow, like the spy, and then we intercepted the message. What?
Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem.
We even have to get the...
Do you have any questions?
Can I sleep? How many people are in our organization?
I don't know. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands.
By the way, your voice doesn't suit what you look like.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas.
Who prepares prescriptions?
That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities.
It spies you.
It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security.
Okay. Can I meet the boss? We just said security. Why did you join the organization? I'll do this.
The boss? You mean the Master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the Master in no time.
Why did you join the organization? My mouse is lagging.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
What did you say your old name was? Wait, this is like... Okay, what did you say your old name was?
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Oops.
Mav Moon, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You've got a really active imagination.
Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Cool.
We're in trouble now.
Wait, how did you know?
Immortality means forever.
Okay.
Heaven Search.
You look so cool, man.
Break!
Time for a shot.
Break.
Nap time.
Bum, bum.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one.
A miracle.
I sense
The name of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters!
That home immediately.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. This ends here.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil?
Friends.
Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick. Medicus.
Nap time.
Secret of the saint.
The strength. Heaven Search. Break!
Oh. Okay. Well, you know, sure.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of Divine Foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Well, probably a failure.
Would you like me to relay your message?
I want to enter the seat of Divine Foresight. Hey, yeah. Oh, this is the place where Qingyuan and Fushuan. Wait. Oh yeah, and also yeah, Qing. Oh, Qing is it? Qing is it?
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece.
I wanted to body more.
So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
You tell Qing about what happened as you worked undercover.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence.
Could you?
On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
Could you have gotten out there without your identity getting exposed?
I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil.
Just what the heck? That's from pronunciations.
You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
Can I sleep? A lot of people undercover?
Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization. And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
Huh. About the prescription that Jersine gave me.
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
I can't jump. I wish to name myself. No. That is my name. Nope. Don't have any more questions. Talk to the wrong.
Why, hello there. Anything I can help you with?
Sure. I do.
So, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can to assist you. Let's take a look at this prescription you mentioned.
My God.
If this request had come from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. But the Seed of Divine Foresight only deals in the serious. I can't understand this prescription, and I imagine that other alchemists won't be able to make sense of it either. I recommend you go directly to the chief alchemist, Lady Don Shu.
Albedo.
Lady Don Shu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. She's proposed several prescriptions that would have been incomprehensible to us if she hadn't explained the pharmacology. Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to produce miraculous effects. Lady Don Shu is a truly gifted alchemist. All the more amazing given her sightlessness, wouldn't you say? Lady Don Shu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion. I'm sure you'll run into her if you head that way.
Oh, Marcus Chase. Right, this part where we found where we looked at the tree.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
You know me?
Everyone does. You're the hero who rescued the Vidyadhara healer lady in Exalting Sanctum.
Yep.
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Oh shit. Sure. You'll be able to remember it all?
Don't worry. I've trained myself to remember everything I hear.
Should I do? Read the prescription to Danshu.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension.
Ascension?
The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
My goodness. There was another one where I was locked out. Like Sinner something? Where is it? Sinner something. Brother. What do you mean? That was the Sinner's thingy. Huh? What about the how many stellar jades did it have?
When the Master Diviner... Are you ready?
Ready. This one. Oh. Right now. I'm busy, bro. Sure, not that I have any choice.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits. Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of Pharmacological Studies on the Draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
What are heeds the cloud saw?
Would you like me to relay your message?
What are heeds the cloud saw?
You're back. Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seed of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time? My colleagues were supposed to handle the deliveries, but now healers are needed everywhere. I can't count on them to do it. I thought long and hard, but I realized I had no choice but to ask you. Perhaps you could see it as repaying a favor? The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her. Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left, heads to the east, ends up west.
She's stuck! She can't get down!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business!
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Yeah, get lost! Stop meddling in our business!
Boss!
Stop yelling and help me up already!
They used some kind of hidden power! I saw it! You're a cheater!
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Ugh! Shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Thank you for helping me, miss. I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys. They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things. Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily. Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Law Fu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Don Shu.
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend? Yes. I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be.
There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go. What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
That'll take more than medicine.
Scales. World Cleansing Dragon.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big sister. Thank you, Danshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is here.
When I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling. Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path? I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness, fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle, unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her. Yes, by trying my best to change her personal circumstances. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Danshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum. Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead. For long-life species, these things are permanent.
Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born. The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in Exalting Sanctum have been met, for now. Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
I came up from Starskip.
Go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas. Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
I came up from Starskip Haven just...
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet, and I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you, in the true sense of the word.
It's not that I don't trust Don Shu, but this doesn't seem like something I should take lightly. Something feels off. I'd better talk to Qingzhu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Would you like me to relay your message?
It's been a while. To what does the Seat of Divine Foresight owe the pleasure? I understand. You say you have suspicions about this pellet she gave you? How about this? Leave this Broomdew Concentrate pellet with me, and I'll find someone to run a few tests on it. I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while. It isn't easy to find trustworthy people like yourself in these perilous times. Thank the stars you were wise enough not to take that pellet. My alchemists were able to extract many forbidden components. The result is identical to the disciple's mysterious prescription. I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the Alchemy Commission, but I never expected it to be someone so high up in the organization. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzhu lent me to track her. Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Don Shu.
Welcome, customers.
The strength.
Naughty child. Nap time.
This ends here.
Is that all?
Let's be friends. A thousand wonders to fight as one!
Awaken dormant scales.
Blood cleansing dragon.
That's Don Shu with a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. She's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said she's my friend. Leave us.
yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. The head. What a crude way of putting it. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of Merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you? That which the elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. The formula to immortality. To take it is to initiate the transformation from a short-lived species into a Xianzhou person or an abomination, depending on your perception. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you. I merely wanted to offer you the chance to obtain immortality and freedom. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you. Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, let us respectfully part ways. I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Your choice to align with Jing Yuan was simply due to meeting him first. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
All remains as it did yesterday.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of...
Old friends meet yet again.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu? So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Was I think you could take on me?
Caution does not mean cowardice.
Here to crash the party? Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Heaven's Search. Rise!
I'm okay.
Time for...
Time for mischief!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not threat. Inevitable.
Nap time.
The strength.
Let's rock!
Time for a shot.
Awaken, dormant skin. World-cleansing dragon. Inevitable.
I'm okay.
Not yet. Not now.
They don't look fabulous.
Just in time. Good times, never time to say bye. Boom.
Heaven's Search. Break.
Relax. Nap time.
Heaven's Search. Rise.
Stand still.
Awaken, dormant skin. World-cleansing dragon.
That'll take.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Say bye to breathing.
A delicate operation. Victory means preparation.
Just in time. Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Heaven surge. Rise!
Stand still.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
That hurt.
Cutting the net.
Awaken, dormant skin. World-cleansing dragon. Inevitable.
May as well kill him.
Not yet.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Nap time.
Stand still.
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success.